Mesachas Soita Daf Lamed Aleph. Taisis brings from the Tosefta that at the time Klal Yisrael said Shira Layom. The Malach Hashos also said Shira after Klal Yisrael said Shira. Ein the Sefer Imre Chain from a Goin in Parashah Levenberg when they daily Torah in Lakewood that asked what's the understanding in this Tosefta why only after Klal Yisrael started saying Shira Liyom did the Malach Hashari say Shira. What's the connection in the fact that Klal Yisrael started saying Shira, then they said it's Shira? So he explains according to tremendous Yisoid that's more in Reb Chaim. The Reb Chaim explained that we say in Kedusha, L'umasam Baruch Yemeiru, Kipshute, L'umasam Baruch Yemeiru is talking about the Srafim. However, there's another pshat referring to that the Malach Hashoris are answering that the Klal Yisrael says Kedusha, and only after Klal Yisrael says Kedusha do the Malach Hashoris say Kedusha as well. And Reb Chaim says the beer is that Kedusha is the Dover Shebekdusha, and it's only Nema Ba'asora, and only Klal Yisrael has a minion of Asoro, that Kedusha could be Nema B'neihem, and therefore the Malach Hashoris can only answer Kedusha only after Klal Yisrael has a minion. They could mitzvah to the minion of the Yidden. However, they themselves, there's no tziruf of a minion b'chlal, so therefore they can only say Kedusha after Klal Yisrael starts saying Kedusha, and he explains according to this that the Nusach Svard, the Nusach of Kedusha, is Kesi Yidnu L'cha, Hashem Alekeinu, Malochim Amonim Alam, Amchi Yisrael Kvutze Mata, Yachad Kulam Kedusha L'cha Yishaleishu. And what's the connection, the fact that the Malach Hashoris with a Kvutze Mala only saying Kedusha with Amchi Yisrael Kvutze Mata, and the beer is according to this Yisoid from Chaim that the tziruf of a minion is only with Amchi Yisrael, that's Kvutze Mata, and to that the Malach Hashoris Kvutze Mala could mitzaref to the minion of Yisrael. And according to this, Chaim says the Chiddush that Huadin will pertain to Shira Layom. Shira is also the Shebekdusha needs Asora. So therefore, only after Klal Yisrael started saying Shira, the Malach Hashoris could mitzaref to that minion, and therefore they had a taina since the Noshim already would serve to the minion. Why the Noshim before the Malach Hashoris v'ayin shamoit? Moving further on, the Mishnah says that it echad is nemenes to say that a Soita was nitmes, and even the Chomish Noshim, that ein nemenes chamoisa bas chamoisa v'tzarosa, the nemenes not to be mafsid eksuba, but they are nemenes that she shouldn't be shoyse mei Soita. You Kvegen, the Beis Meir ask a tremendous kash on this Mishnah that over here it's mavur that these 5 ladies, since they don't have Nemonas Gemura because they're Chosh the Shaker, so therefore they're not Nemon Hafsidak Suboso, but they ask that since they're Nemenes, that she shouldn't be Shoyse, and she can't prove that she's innocent, so Memela, she should lose her Ksuba. The same way it's mavur in the Sugi before in the Chafhei, that according to Beis Hillel, if Mesu Baleim Actually Shosu, then she can't be Shoyse Meisaitas. Beis Hillel holds that she can't be Goiva Ksuba, since she can't prove that she wasn't Mezana, so therefore she doesn't get a Ksuba Meisofix. Over here also, since she can't be Shoyse Meisaita because of the Amonus of these Chomish Noshim, so therefore it should follow that she shouldn't be able to go over Ksuba. Yukveg, it says that it could be that the Mishnah says that the Nemal Hafsidik Ksubosa doesn't mean that they collect the Ksuba, it just means that if the Teuf is a Ksuba, the Tvis is Mahani. However, he asked, that's true, the Rambam is not mashma like that. And the Beis Meir says the answer to this kasha is that over here in our Mishnah, she wants to be Goiva Ksuba from the husband, so therefore there's a Cheskes Chiyuv, and it's considered any Yedeyam Preiticha, so therefore she could be Goiva Ksuba even Misafik. However, on the sugi before the Chavhei, it's referring to that she wants to be goyv the ksuba from the Yisayim. The husband died, and she's coming to collect the ksuba from the Yisoimim, and klapi the Yisoimim, it's considered 88 days in the Schayavti, because they could assume that the father is already potter, so it's 88 days if there's a chiyuv on the Yisoimim, so therefore the potter misofik. Kveiger answered to the Beis Meir, and he says it's not considered by Yisoimim any day in the Schayavti, since there's already a shibud that's chal on the chosim of the father before he died, so therefore it's considered any day in Preticha. I know Sameach, that says a different teretz to answer this kasha, and he says these 5 noshim of Be'emes not nemenes to stop her from being shoisa, and that she's not shoisa is that Bezdin refrains from bimashker meisoita, since these chamesh noshim said that she's tome, but the Be'emes they don't have an amonus to mafkir the ashkar soita, and therefore since she's saying that she's tahira and she's ready to prove it by drinking meisoita, and just Bezdin is not mashka meisoita because of the suffix, so therefore the gabi ksuba she could collect a ksuba. I know b'chon kavitzaris and similar in Minchas Kanais and Teres Kanais that say different mahalach to answer this kasha. They say the reason why these chamish noshim are not nemenes to be mafsid a ksuba is because since the choshu, the shaker, Be'emes don't believe them, and if they would be nemon even in regard to be mafsid a ksuba, then they wouldn't be nemon b'chlal, and we can't be maimin these chamesh noshim to mafsid a ksuba. And therefore he says in the Yishalmi, they will only believe them klapi that they can't be shoysa, since they know they're not trusted entirely, therefore they say the truth. And according to this, B'chanan answers another tremendous kasha that he asks on the Mishnah, that he asks, how could it be that Yedechad is Nemon, or Yedechad Kosher is Nemon, even the Hafsid Ksuba, Yedechad is not Nemon for Momin, so how could Yedechad be trusted to be Mafsid the Isha Ksuba? So B'chanan proves that the answer is that since the Ikan Amonis is that she shouldn't be Shoisa, but just it's Memela that since she is not Mashka Mesoita, therefore she loses a Ksuba, and it's only immediately the Memela that she loses her money. B'chagavni Dechad's Nemon, you say Loi Palginon. And it's not the Pshat Dechad's Nemon for moment, it's automatic that since she's Nemon, the Gabi is Memela, she loses a Ksuba. However, B'chanan asks if this is the beer that's automatic, that since the Echad is Namon, that she shouldn't be Shoisha, she merely loses a Ksuba, so who then should pertain to the Chamesh Noshim? And B'chanan says the answer is according to what he explained before, that it's a specific takana to be ma'im in the Chamesh Noshim only for Gabi Isser, and they can't be Naman for Moment as well, because if they would be Naman for Moment, they wouldn't be able to be believed at all of Ayin Shop. According to Sameach, they mentioned before, it's Miyushav Heitiv of B'chon's Kasha by Chamesh Noshim, because Chamesh Noshim Be'emes it's not an Amonos, and only Bezdin is concerned to Yimashka, but they don't have an Amonos to Mafkir Ashkar Saita. Moving further on, the Shmeitzer Klez Shayla is a Echad. Nemon b'mokim sofik tumah b'shus hayochid, and he says, do you say the same way that sofik tumah b'shus hayochid's tumah even b'mokim cheskes heter? So kol shehem b'mokim eid echad, sofik tumah b'shus hayochid should be tomei, because eid echad is not nemon b'mokim, is chazik eteri, and the Shmeitz is meirich in the sofik, and he brings a raya from our sugya, because in our sugya that you have eid echad that says that a seit is nitmis, and eid echad that says that seit is not nitmis, you say kol mokim shemin eteri eid echad arei kan shnayim, since the eid echad that said she's tomei, the Torah gave them one as kishnayim, so therefore beside you say kol mokim shemin eteri eid echad arei kan shnayim, and the Shmeitzer asked, why do you say kol mokim according to what's mavur in the Ritva in Yevamis Daf Pei Zayin that we brought in the Shurim in Yevamis Daf Kuf Yud Zayin, that the Ritva says that you say kol mokim shemin eteri eid echad arei kan shnayim is specifically when the first eid echad has the monoclus like shnayim, and it's a dover that Batsam needs two eidim, and she has the monos like shnayim, so therefore the first eid is nemon more than the next eid. However, Beit Echad Nem Bisu, and it wouldn't pertain this halacha. And the Shmaitzer asked if you would say that Eid Echad is Ne'amon b'mokum Sofik Tumah b'Shus HaYachid, so Sofik Soita is similar to Sofik Tumah b'Shus HaYachid, because you learn out Sofik Tumah b'Shus HaYachid from Sofik Soita. So Eid Echad should be Ne'amon to mafkir the halacha of Sofik Soita, and therefore it should blind like a regular Eid Echad b'Akosha, and shouldn't have the mile of Kol Mokum Shemini Torah Eid Echad Harekan Shnai. And the Shmaitzer says you can be madche that over here it's different because the Eidus on Soita has a status of Dover Sheberev, although the first Eid has Namonis Shechid Shatoya Eid Echad is not to say that she was Nitma, but to say that she was not Nitma is a Dover Sheberev, and therefore Eid Echad shouldn't be Naman. But the Shmaitzer says it could be since he's saying there was never a Dover Sheberev, there was never a Isser, therefore Eid Echad should be Naman. And the Shmaitzer says a different mahalach to be madche the raya, because over here the second aid is not saying she's tahira because they don't know that she was tahira. The second aid is just being makish the first aid. So b'chagav neid echad is not nemun b'chlal. So therefore, be'etzem pertain to Allah of kol mokum shemina tahira eid echad arei kan shnayim. It's important to point out that according to the tremendous yisoid, they mentioned the previous Yurim from Kivitz Neroi and like the Shimon and Shayoish that Eid Echad is not Ne'amon b'mokum Chazoko is not the pshat. Eid Echad is not as strong as the Chazoko Mikora. Rather, it's a din mesuyim that in the situation that's established, Isser Eid Echad is not Ne'amon. So therefore, you could be manche the raya of the Shmaitzer because that Eid Echad is not Ne'amon b'mokum Chazoko is not a raya b'chlal. The chazok is stronger than Eid Echad. Nein, that goes there's a hope that's madcha the raya like that. V'ayin sham.